Hello?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? You don't know what's going on? Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about our topic, my friend?
Islam is truth, my friend.
Okay. How the soul, what do you understand about the soul of Allah? What is the soul?
Allah has no soul. He created us.
Yeah, but as you see here, he says, my soul.
Where does it say?
Okay, let's go to the Quran. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me show you. So Allah he created Adam, he said, he breathed into him of my ruh. All right, here we go. This is the Quran, says chapter 15, verse number 29. When I fashioned him, and I breathed into him of my ruh. The Muslims here, this translation took the word ruh off. What translation you like us to show you?
Anyone is fine.
Anyone? But as you see, there are Muslims, they translate falsely. Like this guy, he took the word ruh, you know. Here it says, let us see this one. And when I have fashioned him completely and breathed into him Adam, the soul which I created him, but in Arabic it says from my ruh. This is a different translation. Every one of them have different fabricated answer. Let us see. Yusuf Ali. Okay. Yusuf Ali said, when I have fashioned him and I breathe into him of my spirit. So do Allah have a spirit or he don't?
Oh, it does. I'm surprised.
Yeah, we see. That's what I'm saying. So if Allah is not a spirit and he has no spirit, so how he say my spirit?
I think my spirit just means my power. It doesn't really mean soul.
Okay, so spirit is mean power.
Yeah.
Okay. How you breathe my power from where? Where he breathed power from?
From himself.
From himself. So how you can breathe power? I mean, breathe. Breathe, when we speak about breathing, do you think the Quran used the wrong word when he says breathing?
I mean, he is God. He could do anything he wants.
No, not your God. As you see, he have here a certain way to do it. If it is he can do anything he wants, he can just say, do it. Like why he have to breathe? What is the reason? I mean, there's a reason. Must be a reason. He breathed, right? And why the Muslims say spirit if it's just a power? Why don't say power?
I mean, it's just a different way to represent it.
No, but did Allah say use the word power or he used the word breathe?
Breathe.
Okay, I mean, he spirit. Did he use this word spirit or power?
Both?
No, he never used it. Show me. Go ahead.
Yes.
Don't you don't you
Power could,
don't you don't you
they,
believe? Don't you Muslims say that the Quran have a perfect language, and the Quran explain itself, and Allah he speak perfect Arabic?
yeah, it's well preserved.
Okay, no, this is not about preserve now. This is about perfect Arabic or bad Arabic. So did Allah say the word is spirit when he don't mean spirit?
Like I said,
And
spirit could mean anything.
maybe he used it by mistake. Maybe he want to use power, but he was not good in Arabic at that time, so he said spirit.
I mean, it could be metaphorical too.
Okay, so he did not breathe at all then. It's all metaphorical then.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, but as you see, your Prophet and Ibn Abbas and Salman al-Farisi, they explain in the other chapter, وَكَانَ الْإِنسَانُ عَجُولًا, when Allah, he breathed into Adam his spirit, that his soul took time to go down to his feet. So it's not metaphorical.
I would say that it is metaphorical because, like, soul is related to like the metaphorical uses.
Yeah, but listen with me. It says here that when Allah he breathed into him, the soul went downward. He breathed into from his head. His head is metaphorical head.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Okay, and then it went down. It says here, and when it reached his eyes, he opened them. When it reached his brain, he sneezed and he said, Alhamdulillah. So we are talking about something moving downward, according to your prophet story, and it is not metaphorical. It is something physical. Is soul physical?
It could be both.
It could be both. So when you die, can we shoot your soul or only your body?
Only the body.
So how you say it could be possible? How the soul is physical then?
I mean, it affects our physical aspects.
The soul have physical aspect?
It doesn't have it, but it can affect it.
Okay, so if it doesn't have physical aspect, how you explain to me that the soul is coming down through his head, slowly go to his brain, he sneezes, then to his eyes, and then to his limbs, and then to his feet, and then before it reached his feet, Adam, he was worrying that Allah is not doing the good job. He said to him, please Lord, finish it before the sunset.
Okay, I guess it's not metaphorical then.
Okay, so now how we can solve this problem? Is Allah is all powerful?
Yep.
Why it's taking a lot of time to finish it?
Well, because he wants to be considerate to Adam.
Did he want what?
To be considerate to Adam.
Yeah, but Adam is worried now. He says to him, finish it before, make it happen before the night come.
So did Allah say the wrong thing here?
Well, not only, if you ask me my belief, I believe this story is a fabrication. It doesn't make sense, you know. But I'm trying to understand your understanding. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. So if Allah, the Quran says, oh, if Allah he wants something to happen, he say be, and he was correct.
Yep.
But as you see, this is nowhere Allah he said be. Allah he made clay, and then he made dirt, and then after he made the dirt, he brought water. He mixed it with the dirt. He made a clay, and then it took him 40 years to finish Adam as a clay. And then after that, Allah he breathed into him, and now even after now, still Adam is not finished, and Adam is worried that the sun will come, and yet Allah did not finish. So is Allah is almighty, he's all powerful? Why is taking him so long time when the Quran says if Allah wants something to happen, he say be is going to be?
Well, it's kind of similar to like horribleness of the world. Like Allah can immediately fix that, but he doesn't.
No, you see, I'm asking, okay, if I say to you, I am all powerful, if I want something to happen, I say be is going to be, and then you call me a week after, you say, did you finish this thing? I say, it's taking me time, man. So was Allah truthful when he said, if you want something to happen, he said to it be and it's going to be, or he was exaggerating and lying? What do you think?
Wouldn't really say he's lying, but it's more of like deism.
Maybe he is exaggerating. What do you think?
I wouldn't think that that would be the case.
Okay, so explain to me then how he is. Do he mean it seriously, or he is just joking when he says if you want something to happen, he say be, and it was? Did he lie? The verse in front of you, chapter 3, verse number 59 says, verily the likeness of Isa, Jesus, before Allah is the likeness of Adam. He created him from dust, and then he said to him, be, and he was. Then we go and read the story, we will find there is no be in the story of a creation of Adam, neither the creation of Isa. As you see, Allah, he created Adam by fashioning Adam from clay, And then after it took him 40 years, more than 40 years to finish him. And then after the fashioning, which took a long time, he breathed into him. And now, even after he breathed into him, Adam is not done yet. What do you think? I'm trying to help you. I think that Allah here is exaggerating. He is like, some men, they want to show a women that they are so skilled, they are so good, they are so powerful. Like, I remember when I was like young, long time ago, like maybe 8 years ago,
Mhm.
I told the friends, I can swim like a dolphin, but in the desert. And because we are in the desert, they cannot challenge me to swim, as you know. So I was really, they have to believe it because I swim like a dolphin. But when I went to the ocean, people, they start laughing. So here we go. This is your God, Allah. In chapter 15, verse number 29 says, so when I have fashioned him completely, and I breathe into him his soul, which I created for him, then the angels, they fall down to worship him. In verse before it, it says, and when Allah, he said, remember when the Lord says to the angels, I'm going to create a man from a sounding clay, black, smooth mud. So how Allah created Adam? Did he say be and he was? No, there is a process. First, he made a clay. Second, he breathed into him. And then even after he breathed, as we showed you, it took a lot of time. And Adam himself was worried that the creation might not happen and the sunset will come and Allah is a blind. Is Allah is a like he don't see at night?
Of course he can see.
So why Adam saying to him, finish me before the night come?
I mean, that's just his request.
Okay, how Adam he knew that the night is coming? This is the first day for him in life.
Right? Because God gave him that.
Ah, God gave him that. Yeah, okay, I get that. What God he gave you, my friend? Do you understand now what we are talking about? Did God give you the understanding? If Allah, he says, if you want something to be, he said be, it's going to be. But as you see, Adam was not created by be. Don't you see there is a contradiction in the story? Did Allah say to Adam be and he was, or Allah he made mud, mix the dirt with the water, make a statues, then he breathed into Adam's mouth, and then after that, Adam he came to existence. And this is talk like maybe 100, it took 100 years of work. So look like when your God Allah he says, if you want something to happen, he say be. Be in Islam is like something, century. Doesn't mean it's going to happen right away. Is that right?
I guess he had a purpose for it taking a long time.
Yeah, why is taking a long time, you think? Help me. What do you think?
Well, maybe he's like giving an example to make all the details really specific and well.
You think Allah he have to be careful so like he will not do mistakes like a surgery?
That is the problem, because if I say yeah, then that'll admit that like God has like fallacies or like he will make mistakes.
Yeah, but this is mean that the verse in the Quran where it says if Allah wants something to be, he said be, and he mentioned that specifically about Adam and Isa, then this is a fallacy because as you see, Allah did not use the word be to create Adam. Like if I ask you now to make it simple, did Allah say the word be to Adam after he did all this work or before? What do you say?
I mean, like I said, Allah has a purpose for everything.
This is not a question, my friend. You are a nice person. I like you. So I'm trying to come to a conclusion, me and you. Allah, the verse in front of us, I hope you can see it. Chapter 3, verse number 59 says, verily, the likeness of Isa before Allah is the same as likeness of Adam. He created him from dust. So now we understand they are coming from dust. Okay. Then he said to him, be, and he was. Okay. So did Allah really put dust in front of him? And he said, be, and Adam was? What do you think? Is that true, what it says here?
I would say no, because like Jesus was in Mary.
No, this is Jesus is a son of Mary. He is not created directly from dust. He is born, right? So this doesn't make sense. Secondly, as you see, the Quran in different verses saying that Allah He fashioned the mud, right?
Uh-huh.
And then He breathed into the mud, and then Adam come to life. So when the Quran says be and he was it the word be before he created Adam or after he created Adam? So what the point of this word be? You see, imagine you tell me, Christian Prince, how good you are in cooking. I say, oh man, I can make a barbecue by saying be. And then I go and make a fire and I clean the chicken and I cut it pieces and then I put it in the top of the barbecue and then I barbecue the chicken. It took me like an hour for the whole process, and then I add garlic and olive oil, whatever, etc. And then I say be barbecue, and here we go, we have barbecue. But this is not real. This is false, correct?
Yeah.
Because already I finished the barbecue. I did not say be. So what the point of this be? What do you think? Did Allah say the word be before he finished Adam or after he finished Adam?
After.
After. So what the point of this be? It's fun. It's finished. It's the same as my barbecue. I finished my barbecue as I told you. And now I claim that I'm powerful by saying be barbecue. But it took me an hour to finish the barbecue. So what the point of saying be if the barbecue is already done?
Well, he just wanted to say that as an extra thing.
It's what?
He just wanted to say that as an extra thing.
Ah, he wanted to say an extra
I
thing.
wouldn't really say that would.
So what is this? I mean, what do you mean if he? So if you don't mean it, why he say it? I mean, if I say to you, I can climb a mountain in 2 seconds, and then I could not. Don't you say I'm lying? I was exaggerating, or you will say, oh, he's just saying things. Why we accuse people of lying then? If somebody he claims something he cannot or he is not, that is a lie. So if Allah cannot, do what he claimed, then he is lying. What do you think?
I don't really think he's lying. I think he just
What he is, my friend.
a little bit later than like he should have. But that doesn't
But what?
really
So
prove.
what is this, my friend? What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
But you are a Muslim. What Kevin?
Kevin Aziz.
Canon. Okay, Aziz. Okay, my friend Aziz. So my friend. So I'm asking you now. Let me repeat it slowly. If I exaggerate saying things is not me and I cannot do, don't you think I'm lying? Let us be honest. If a person come into, let's say he's asking for the hand of your daughter, and you ask him, "Tell me about yourself," and he say, "I am a champion. I do, wrestling, or I can run 2,000 meters in 60 seconds," and then you find this guy he cannot even go up to the stairs. Isn't he lying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you very much. So Allah now he claimed that this is how he created Adam. He said to him, be, and he was. But as you see, this is not a story. So Allah is lying. Mr. Aziz.
I wouldn't say he's lying once again.
So what it is, you give me an answer. What it is, if I say things I cannot do, isn't it proven to be that he is a liar then?
Well, I mean, he said B after he did it.
Okay, if he said B after he did it, that's mean he didn't. This is the word B is useless.
Yeah, I mean, he still said it.
So by saying the word that make it true now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a wonderful thing. This is a new understanding of religion. So, guys, according to Mr. Aziz, you can make hummus. You cook it, you smash it, you add olive oil to it, and then after you put it in a dish, you say to be hummus, and that make you truly saying The truth, you just made hummus by saying be, not by using your arms and your hand. Did Allah use his hands or he said be to create Adam?
When Allah talks about His Ruh spirit, it's the same as Allah saying that He has an arsh throne.
No, no, listen to me carefully. I'm saying, when Allah he created Adam, did he use his hands or he used the word be?
He first used His hands and then used be.
He used what?
He first used His hands and then used be.
Okay, so what the point of the be if he is going to use his hands?
Well, then the be came after him using his hands.
Yeah, so what this is mean, he is no different from me. I can use my hands and then I say be. And you can do that too. How that make me God?
Well, yeah, I know, but he didn't.
Yeah, he did it. This is what we're proving here, that Allah cannot be God then. Because if he have to use his hands in order to create a creature, and this is confirmed in the Quran, chapter 38, 38, verse number 75. He created him with both my hands. Why he used two hands?
Well, that's what God does. If he uses two hands, he uses two hands.
Okay, so Allah is the Almighty, but he have to use two hands like us in order to create something. Do we agree upon this? Me and you?
Say that again.
Okay, Allah is Almighty God for you as a Muslim, but yet he need to use his both hands in order to create a creation.
I mean, he doesn't really need to, but he didn't.
So now you see somebody saying Jesus he created. Well, my friend, Jesus he have a form of a man. He have hands. You know, your God he have hands. Why? You see, the Muslim they say that Allah is not a human being. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Why he have two hands?
Well, he has two hands because that's what we assume him to have.
Okay. Do Allah have two hands, both one in the right side and one in the left side?
Wait, where does it say he has two hands again?
It's in front of you in the screen, chapter 38, verse number 75.
Yeah, I feel like hands is metaphorical.
Ah, they are metaphorical. Look like everything is metaphorical in Islam. All right. Okay. So maybe Adam was metaphorical too.
Some stuff are literal, some stuff are metaphorical.
Okay, so but your prophet he says Allah have two hands and both of them are in the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, how it's metaphorical then?
Well, I mean, sometimes metaphorical stuff might sound literal, but it's really not.
It is okay. So okay, hold on. Uh, do you agree with your prophet when Allah when he said he have? There's anywhere in the Quran it says that his hands is metaphorical.
I would say Muhammad would agree with that, yeah.
Okay, but I mean I'm saying when you say it's a metaphorical, where do you get this from? Is that like Islamic belief or this is your own personal belief?
It's my own personal.
Okay, prove it to me that this is metaphorical. Go ahead. Show me any reference says this metaphorical. Not a single Muslim he says this metaphorical. All Muslims agree that Allah have two hands. Do you see it says both hands?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so if it is metaphorical, why he use he can use say my hands. Metaphorical. He is saying both. Both. What both for? Why he mentioning the word both? I do not need to mention the word. I
Does
can
the
say,
Bible also say use both my hands?
my friend, that is not to mix now. You see, my Bible says that Jesus is the one who created everything, created by him and for him. And Jesus, he came to us in the flesh of a man. So even if Jesus, he used his hands, will he have hands? Why your God have hands? Do your God have a shin? He have a foot? Yes or no?
How could God become a man, though?
How God can become a man?
Yeah,
That's a good question. Are you saying your God cannot be man?
it falls out of logical reasoning, so yeah.
Okay, so you are saying to me anything is not logical, cannot be godly, correct?
Yes.
Okay, is it godly, logical to have hands for Allah?
Yeah, I would say so.
A second ago, it says how God can become a man. What man? Man is hands and legs and feet and face. Your God have hands. Your God have feet. Your God have back. Your God have a face, have a front. So what is left? Actually, according to your prophet, Allah, he is fat and he is short and he have a curly hair. Is that true?
I mean, it would look different from us humans.
Yeah, but he is a fat man. He's a short man. He's a fat man, and he look exactly like the Antichrist, the Dajjal. So why you Muslim you keep saying Allah is not a man when he look like the Antichrist, and the only difference between them is one eye? How
Where
many
does
eyes
it
do?
say that he's fat?
Okay, let us show you. Here we go. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. I will make you read it for us because your reading is better than mine. I did not go to school. So let us see here. Here we go. This is your prophet comparing. He is worried. He says, the prophet said, you can read it. Go ahead, read it for us.
Uh, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, Antichrist, that I am afraid you may not understand. The Antichrist is short, hen-toed, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confronted about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed.
Okay. If you are confused, not confront, if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So now Muhammad is worried that the Antichrist, because he looked like Allah exactly, he is short, he is hinted, he is woolly hair, the only difference between him and Allah is he have one eye and eye sightless. So one eye is fine and the other eye is sightless. He cannot see with it. So if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one eye. So Muhammad is worried. He taught them too much about the Dajjal to the point they might think he is Allah. And now Muhammad is trying to tell them, okay, how we can recognize the true Allah from the false Allah, which is a man. He said the only difference is one eye. So how Allah look like? He is short, he is hinted, he is woolly haired, and he have two eyes, and he see in both. The Antichrist, who look like exact like Allah, he is short, he is hinted, he is woolly haired and one eyed, and the other eye is sightless. So Muhammad is confirming that the only way to know who is the true Allah, which both are men, one is called the Antichrist, the Dajjal, and the other one is Allah, is just one eye. So your God Allah is a man and he is short and he is fat.
So those characteristics are about the Antichrist, not God. So where are you
Yeah,
getting that from?
okay, but he's saying if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So Muhammad is worried that the Muslims will think that the Antichrist is Allah. Do you see? He did not say if you are confused about him, you should know that Jesus is not one-eyed. He did not say that. He is comparing Allah to the Antichrist, who is a man. The guy, he is saying, I'm the Messiah. He is not saying that I'm Allah. He is saying, I'm the Messiah. He is al-Masih al-Dajjal. Masih al-Dajjal is not Antichrist. Masih al-Dajjal in Islam is the false Messiah, the liar. So he is a man. Why Muhammad is afraid that the Muslims will think he is Allah? Simply, he described the look physically, and he make the differentiation between the true Allah and the false Allah By one eye. Do you see it?
I mean, the Antichrist might look like God.
The Antichrist might look like God, but he is the false Messiah. That's when you admitted that the true Messiah is the true God.
No, not true.
No, no, just wait, hold on. Aziz, what you said, the true, the Antichrist, he might look like God. You said that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but you Muslim believe that this is the false Messiah, correct?
I mean, the Antichrist can look like anything.
No, no, he is a false Messiah. In Arabic, there's no Antichrist. He is al Masih al-Dajjal. Masih al-Dajjal mean the Messiah, the liar, correct?
Like I said, in this case, it would be literal.
In this case, would be literal.
Yes.
Exactly. So in this case, it's literal. Thank you. So the difference between the true Messiah and the false Messiah is one eye, and the Messiah in this case must be your Lord. So, but Muhammad here is comparing. He did not say the word Allah. He said, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So Muhammad is comparing your Lord. Who's your Lord? Muslims, Allah, correct? It's not the Messiah, correct?
The thing is, that's an argument from silence because Muhammad, peace be upon him, told the Muslims that Allah doesn't have an eye, one eye. It doesn't mean that Muhammad affirms that Allah is short, head-toed, etc.
What the difference? Okay, I will go with you. What the difference between the true Allah and the false, the Antichrist? What the difference between them? You tell me. There's only one difference. Read it. One different, correct?
That's just to describe the Antichrist. Like,
Okay, he described it for a reason. I mean, come on. He described it. So he said, I'm afraid you will be confused about him. Correct? Confused. Confused to what point? You might think that he is Allah. So Muhammad, he is worried that those Muslims, they might be confused about the false Messiah, think he is Allah. So he described him in details, and he said there's only one difference. It is the eye. The rest is the same. The rest is the same. Okay? There's no other difference. Do you see any different? Any difference? Show me.
yeah, it says the Antichrist is short, head-toed, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and
Yeah,
like,
but why he is confused? Why he is afraid that the Muslim would think that he is Allah? If the Antichrist is a man, and the Muslim don't believe that Allah is a man. Do you Muslim believe Allah is a man?
no.
Okay, wonderful. So why he is saying, if you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one eye. It doesn't make sense. If the Antichrist already cannot be Allah because he's a man. All reference of Islam says the Antichrist is a man who he come claim to be the Messiah. He is not coming with wings, and he is coming as a man. And as you see, he described him as short, hinted, woolly haired, and one-eyed, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So he compared him to whom, Aziz? He compared him to Allah. Do we agree?
I need to ask, where in the Hadith does it say Allah is a short man?
It's in front of you. What is the difference between both? It's just the eye.
But how do you know Lord references to Allah?
Because your prophet compared him to Allah. Does it say in front of you? If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. Your Lord, who is your Lord? When we say we're talking about Allah, correct?
What's your definition of Lord?
You tell me. You Muslims, you say Lord, what does that mean? This is your Lord, not mine.
Lord means somebody superior in rank,
Okay.
not God.
So who is not Lord is not God. Okay, what if I show you the word in the Quran?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. We go to the Quran, and we will show you the word in Arabic actually. It says Rabbukum. I will copy the word actually as it is, and I will paste in the Quran. Be my witness. And then you will see the Quran have all over those words, and it's speaking about your God. Here we go. Look how many verses. يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبل, etc. So, all people worship your Lord. Do you see it? You said to me, where is this Lord? You know, this word doesn't mean, but you know, Lord, you know, your Lord is Allah.
Okay, you have a point there.
Okay, so are you going to leave Islam after you notice that this is a messed up? I mean, this guy, he says, I created Adam by saying B, and you're trying to find excuse to him. You know, sometimes it's metaphorical, sometimes it's not his hand, sometimes, etc. And then we find that Allah is a man. And Muhammad himself, he is worried that the Muslims will worship this man as God, as Allah. But he told them, listen, I will give you description to recognize which one is the true Allah and the false Allah. Allah have two healthy eyes. The other one, he have one eye. So what do you think, Mr. Aziz?
That doesn't prove that Islam is false.
Let me, I will help you, you see.
Okay.
You are saying it doesn't prove Islam is false. What makes Islam not false then?
The fact that there are scientific miracles in the Quran and
Like what? Give me one.
that all living things came from water.
That's even wonderful. Thank you very much for mentioning this. Is the shaitan made from water?
Well, I mean, the shaitan is not part of us on earth.
No, he is part. You said every living thing. Is shaitan is living or not?
That's only for the earth.
No, and he is in the earth with us too. What are you talking about? And the Quran says in chapter 15, verse number 27, and the jinn were created after more from a smokeless flame of fire. So when the Quran says every living being made from water, it doesn't matter what he claimed in the earth or in the heaven. Remember, even Adam, he was created in heaven, not in earth. So every living being is in heaven and in earth. Every living being is created from water. And we find that neither the angels, neither the genies, who are, some of them, they are shaitan, not all of them. The angels are made from light. The genie are made from fire. So when your God, he says every living thing is made from water, is a lie.
I disagree because shaitan wasn't created in earth.
Okay, where Adam was created?
It was created in earth.
No, he was created in heaven.
That's not true.
Okay, let's see. You see, in the Bible, Adam was created in earth because the garden was in earth. But in Islam, no. Your God, Allah, Muhammad, he stole the story from the Bible and he messed it up. Look what happened here. When Allah, he ordered the angels to go down. He ordered the angels to bow down. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. So Allah, he created shaitan. Let's see. That's not showing. Allah, he said to the angels, and this is in many verses in the Quran, I am going to create a human being. His name is Adam. And he said that to whom? To the angels. Okay? And where he created him, to find out, after shaitan, he whispered to them, Allah, he ordered both Adam and shaitan to get down to the ground, to the earth. Do you see it? Chapter 2, verse number 36. Get down out of it. From where? You can change the translator if you don't want this. You know, we can find you any translation you want. That's why I asked you from the beginning what translation you like. Get down from it. Get down from where? Get down from heaven down to earth. So Adam was and Shaitan, both they were in heaven. Read carefully. Get down. You know, this is we are changing translation. So then Shaitan, he made them stay from the garden and then get them out of the state of facility. This is the Muslim translation, in which they had been. We say to them, get down. Get down from where? To the earth. On earth. You see? Get down on earth.
Oh,
they are not on earth. Okay. So Adam, you said to me when you said that everything created from water, well, Shaitan, Adam, everything created not in earth. They created in heaven. Allah, he cursed them and he sent them down to earth. Do I agree now?
Not quite.
Okay, does it say get down?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay. Okay, listen, Aziz. Do you accept the interpretation of the Quran? We can open interpretation. Why you don't open yourself? Open interpretation. Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, and you will see Allah, he sent them down from heaven. What? Come on, we don't, you know, I'm speaking to you as an adult. I'm respecting you, correct? So speak to me as an adult. When the Quran says get down, where they were? Second floor?
Oh, it wasn't.
Get down and make the earth your final destination. This is what it says. وَالْأَرْضُ مُسْتَقَرٌ وَمَتَاعٌ. So get down and live in the earth as end destination to you. The verse in the front of you. And you say to me, it doesn't say that. So as you see, Allah did not make everything living thing from water. Is the soul made from water?
But those two were not earth, so that doesn't count. Those two don't count.
What is doesn't count?
Adam and Shaitan.
Shaitan is a living thing.
But he was born in heaven.
And Adam was made in heaven too.
Yeah, so they're not made of water. But everything already on earth is.
But you mentioned to me the Quran says every living thing. He didn't say mankind. He said every living thing made from water.
I mean, that's still prove that like everything is not created from water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't prove. All right, no problem. Okay, let me ask you: is angels created from water?
No.
So why the angel is a thunder?
Because angels are outside of earth.
Okay, but is the thunder is outside of the earth?
Technically, yeah, because it's on other planets.
No. Is the thunder is an angel or it is electricity?
Angels and Shaitan were created in heaven, so they were not created from water.
My friend, focus with me. Is angel is a creature, or he is? I'm talking about the thunder now. Is the thunder is an angel, or it is just electricity?
An angel or what?
Is what?
Angel or what?
Is the angel the thunder? Are they thunder? The angels, are they thunder?
What's a thunder?
Thunder, thunderstorm, thunder light, thunder.
Okay, I gotcha.
Okay. So is the angel is a thunder or he is not?
I would say he is.
Okay, so the angel, here we go. This is Ibn Abbas, the most famous, the cousin of your prophet, saying the thunder is an angel. And more tafsir says, give more details, that he have 70,000 angel in the right hand and 70,000 angel in the left hand. They ask, okay, how the sound come? What the sound coming from? He says, when he move his fire belt to the right side, the 70,000 angel, they make a noise praising Allah, and this is the first sound you hear. And they said, okay, what about the sound you hear second time? He said, this is when he moved his hand to the left side, and the 70,000 angels, they scream praising Allah. They said, okay, what the fire we see? He said, this is his fire belt where he drive the cloud with it. What do you think? Are you with me?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the scientific discovery of Islam that the thunder is an angel?
The angel can take a form of it.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you then. Uh, uh, as long as we are talking about thunder and storms, where hail came from? Hail,
Cloud,
huh?
clouds.
Cloud. I don't know. I have a friend. He told me that hail is coming from mountains in the sky. There's a flying mountains of hail. What do you think? Do you agree?
No.
No. Why? What do you mean? You are saying no? You're like you are refusing that totally.
There's no flying mountain, man. What the hell?
Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't know. I mean, this is what he told me. How I know? I have no idea. I'm just listening. I know, trying to find out. So hail is not coming from mountains in heaven.
It comes from the clouds. That's a.
From the cloud. So anyone who, okay, so are you saying to me the friend who told me that hail coming from mountains in heaven is,
I wouldn't say it's, but just misguided.
misguided? That's a good one. Okay. Well, this is the Quran saying that Allah He sent hail from mountains in heaven, chapter 24, verse number 43. And you are the one who said the one who believes in such a thing, he is misguided. 24, 43, proving that Allah is misguided. So what do you think?
I wouldn't say that he is misguided.
You said already I asked you, my friend, he think that there's a flying mountains where hail coming from. You said, I will not say he is, lying. I say he is misguided. You said that.
Oh, about your friend. I thought you said about an angel. Okay.
So now we change our value and our statement because we learned that the Quran is teaching something.
Buddy boy, that's a weak claim.
What?
uh,
This is what?
how would Islam be misguided?
What you are saying to me, I ask you, the one who sent, the one who believed that there is mountains in heaven where hail is, and he break hail from those mountains in heaven, and he submit those hail into us. You said to me, this is not right. I will say the one who believe in this, he is misguided. You said that.
Well, mountains in heaven is metaphorical.
Metaphorical. Okay, Mr. Metaphorical. Nice talking to you, my friend. It was a metaphorical conversation to you, and I believe that everything about you is metaphorical. And your name is not Aziz. Obviously, it's a metaphorical name, and because whatever I show you, it's a metaphorical. But when you want, it's not. Like we said, Allah, He made every living thing from water. Right? Suddenly, that is not a metaphorical. It's true. It's physical. When you want, it's true. It's physical. It is real. When you want, it is. We are talking about hail. I mean, hail. How hail is metaphorical? He said he sent from mountains in heaven hail. Even this one metaphorical.
I mean, I don't think the hill is metaphorical, but heaven is metaphorical. Mountains in heaven is metaphorical.
It says, and you see the word in Arabic is a sky. There's no heaven actually. The word in Arabic means sama. Sama, the sky. We see cloud in the sky, no problem.
Right,
Okay.
so it's from the earth, not heaven.
Huh?
It's from the earth, not heaven.
Okay, so are you saying now in the sky there's flying mountains having hail in them?
The mountains represent the clouds.
Okay, if there is in the cloud mountains,
No, the
do we
clouds
have
are
between
mountains.
the cloud mountains flying mountains?
No.
Okay, this is what the verse saying. It says, He sent down from the heaven mountain wherein is hail. He sent down hail from mountains in heaven. This is your Muslim translation. This is your Muslim interpretation. This is your Muslim website.
Mountains is a name given to the clouds because they produce
Okay.
hail.
Those are a cloud, but they call them mountain. I thought, man. Well, nice talking to you, my friend. Take care. Take a hike. Yeah.
You see, guys, truth often stands quietly before us, yet it is not always easy to receive. Embracing it calls for courage, for it asks the heart to release familiar comforts and step into deeper understanding. What appears as resistance is sometimes simply the soul guarding itself from change. When approached with patience, gentleness, and compassion, truth finds room to rest, bringing clarity that softens the mind and steadies the spirit. When truth is welcomed with humility, it becomes a wellspring of strength rather than a cause for fear. A calm heart, a disciplined character, and a gracious posture allow its light to shine with quiet authority. In such a spirit, understanding unfolds naturally, and the journey toward wisdom becomes warmer, brighter, and filled with a hopeful peace that uplifts all who walk in it. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.